this is going to be interesting. What are we going to do? We're going to go for this flag here. Are we going to do it? Probably not. We can but try it. Let's send our reserves over here. It's a pig to reinforce and get people changed out here, though. We've got to go across the bridge. Now, I have a feeling what it's going to try and do is try and encircle us from over here. So maybe I'll have a mass pullback. In fact, change of strategy. Change of strategy. Let's go back across this bridge. And we're going to attack over here by the looks of it. Right. So we need to not let people die as they go across. But I think that ship has already sailed. I think we're going to have one or two that are going to get a bit stuffed. Let's go over here. Come on. Let's get people back across before we get encircled. There we go, and let him fight across the bridges. Right, this unit is properly fucked unless it gets out of the water soon. I don't think it's going to. It is stuffed. Right, let's get you going over here. Good. And it kind of auto-routes me onto the bridge, even though I was nowhere near the bridge when trying to do that. Let's get a full health tank on there. And then we are going to make it hard for him to come over this bridge. Let's form a line. And then we can start cycling units properly. Now we've dragged him back. This was the plan. This was always the plan. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This is what I was supposed to be doing. And now he's realised the error of his ways. Chasing me over. We're now equal on health. Maybe I should chase him back. Right, you're a bit injured. Let's get you out. You're a bit injured as well. Let's do 2 tanks on here. Let's send you down here as well. We got a fair few injured units. Let's make sure it looks like we're keeping the pressure up and we still want to come across here. We don't really. Right, let's not go in the water. Let's not fight in the water. And let's switch the axis of attack. Start moving our tanks back around here. And hopefully, yeah, it automatically goes on the bridge here. If we can take that unit out, which we're not going to be able to, right, let's get you going around there as well. Yeah, that was really skew with how I did that. And we'll start attacking over there. Right, let's get you going back over here as well. You've just formed a new unit. Let's get you going over here because you're going to take forever to heal up. Let's get you going over here as well. Let's get you going over here as well, and then we're ready for another attack. You can go here, and we'll leave you just about here. And let's do a little feint, pretend we're going to cross the bridges by attacking over here. And then once he hopefully commits more people to it, we'll start attacking as hard as we can over here. Half tempted to run around here and just go for his capital straight off. Oh shit, that's actually quite badly injured. Let's move you back. Let's move you back as well. And then we'll send you for... Wow, that was properly injured. Shit, 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 shit. Right. Is he going to keep on fighting that? I don't think he will. Let's start going over here. The attack begins. And we have the forces there to reinforce once needed. Right, we don't need all of you over here. Let's get you going over here. We have some funds. Let's start taking units off. Maybe I should be using tanks here. I don't know. I've set to infantry. I think maybe I should actually change to tanks because it is largely flat and open. I think that's going to be in our interests. Alright, I didn't want to send that into the water. We're not going to give certain death to people. And let's start slowly changing units out here for tanks and hope that he doesn't notice that most of my tanks are over here and not where they used to be. Is this a genius play? No. Is it a mad play? Maybe. Will it work? Who knows? Conquistador 07, I will defeat you. Which is highly unlikely. He'll probably defeat me. I mentioned it in my... What the fuck are you doing in the water? I mentioned it in my last episode. Players are a lot better now. A lot better. You don't come across people that don't know what they're doing. Okay, he's going for over here. That's fine. We can do stuff. I don't know what, but we will. And we need to get you replaced out. He's going for a naval invasion. Very good, sir. We do actually need to defend against that because, yeah, that will be none too good for me. Let's make sure you're on the city. So I'm going to send a couple of units back over there. Right, let's get you going around. Too late. Right, let's keep on pushing over here. Let's keep on pushing over here as much as possible. Oh, there you go. He's encircled himself. It's not going to get that city. He is getting close to encircling me, though, which is problemo. Right, let's get you back to this city. Let's get... Not you. I wanted you going back. And we've not got one going back to the city like I'd like. This city is in peril. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Can my units get there in time? It's a race. No! 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 That causes big problems, big problems, big problems, big problems. That was not the unit I wanted to move off. So we really need to start taking his cities over here. Let's get these tanks in on the action and let's get the injured ones out. And we're going to keep on pushing. He now has the advantage. There's no point in me being over here anymore. Let's get you going across the water. Let's get you going back over there. Let's get you going back over there. I have a feeling he's going to push. Right, let's go for an encirclement if we can. If we can, we have the units here. We have the units here. We can get around him, but I think the gap is too big to bridge. He is now coming over here in a big way. Let's send some units back there. Can we get this encirclement? We have. We've encircled his units. Brilliant, lovely, wonderful. Let's go and get his flag because, yeah, why not? Right, we need to hold units over here. We need to start sending a tank over here. And we get that going there, and that should be able to help hold because, yeah, we may get one of his cities, but he's taken one of our cities. So we kind of traded, but if I can get his capital, that would be great. That's going to be our next push. Right, let's get you over here, you over here. We're not going to be encircled by you, you bastard. And let's get you coming down over here. We've got a tank going over there already. Beautiful. We've got this city here. I can't see it. Click on it. And let's keep pushing for his capital, I suppose. Once we got his capital, he won't be able to make any units. Going to leave a tank on this city over here. And I'm going to send another tank around over here. Because he's really making a push there. Right, let's make sure we don't encircle ourselves, eh? Yep, we're close to getting his capital. Once we got his capital, he can't make any units. Shit, we've encircled ourselves, but we've almost got the capital. Let's get you going back over there. We're going to need everything over there. We've taken his capital. This is lovely. Let's make a push for this city. I have a feeling he's going to have thrown everything he can at us. He's making a push for our cities over there, I suppose. And he's going down for over here still. He's going down for over here. I think I have more cities now. I may have lost a city, and this one is heavily contended. He has encircled himself while going for that city. I think it's game over for him. Let's get you back in supply. Let's get you going down. Let's try and save some units. In fact, let's actually go for a bit of an encirclement here. You can go there. We've encircled his tank over there. All that remains is to go for this city over here. And I think, yeah, we've held out over there and we've done it. Some crazy plays, some textbook plays, maybe not, but we did it. I think that's going to be it for today, an actual victory for once. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, drop me a comment. Bye-bye.